Namaste, yogis. Welcome to weekly yoga class. So beautiful to be here with all of you. My invitation for today's class is to really bring a sense of excitement, a sense of joy, perhaps a sense of ambition as you look forward, into this week, into this month, into this year. And of course, as life happens, sometimes we have ups and downs, and things don't always go as planned. But let's see if we can cultivate some joy, some excitement, some ambition. I love to set that intention, whether we're creating a new course, a new teacher training, a new retreat. Yes, we're going to India soon, Elizabeth, and others, and whatever it is, to be able to set the intention for it to be the greatest, the best, whatever it happens to be, ever of all time. So I invite you, come to a standing position, come to stand wherever you are on your mat. Amazing. And stand tall, stand strong, and set your gaze, your drishti, at one point. Like really, connect with your vision, connect with your truth. And as you stand here, start to create rock star alignment. Draw your shoulders back, spread your toes, happy toes on your mat, and lengthen the crown of your head towards the ceiling. And as you stand here, decide in your mind, something that you can be excited about. So I won't do an incantation right now, but think of something that you can be excited about this week and put your attention on it. Put your focus on it. It could be, something something you're looking forward to, something that, is going to involve you stepping out of your comfort zone, yet you are committed to it because that is who you are. And start to bring the corners of your mouth up towards the ceiling as you breathe deep, cultivate joy, cultivate a sense of excitement. And from this space, in rock star alignment, inhale, reach your arms towards the ceiling. Exhale, fold forward, drop your head down towards your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine, and step back, high plank. Amazing. Low plank. Use your knees if you need. Inhale, upward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Invite the prana and press back, downward facing dog. This sun salutation, really saluting, sending love, appreciation to the sun. Even if it's a cloudy day, as it is here today, the sun is still there providing light, providing energy, providing you prana. So let these sun salutations be an appreciation, a gratitude to the sun. Walk your feet forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward, drop your head. Inhale, reach up, rise high, take a slight back bend. And exhale, fold forward, hands to your mat. Inhale, halfway lift, and step back, high plank. Low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, breathe in the love, press back, downward facing dog. And take a few breaths right here in down dog. I'm going to spotlight a couple of yogis that have. Elizabeth, you've always got your camera in such a great spot, so I'm gonna spotlight Elizabeth and Pam today. So just if anybody needs to take a quick look of what the poses we're doing, and I love Pam still has the Christmas vibes as we do in our house as well. The tree there. From down dog, walk your feet forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up, rise high, slight back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Nice. Inhale, halfway lift, and step back, high plank. Low plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Draw your shoulders back and press back, down dog. As you set your gaze at one point, come back to that intention, that focus, something that you can really be enthusiastic about as you look forward into this week, into this month. Even if you came in feeling a little bit lower energy, see if you can, bring some excitement, bring some joy. Let this be the foundation, and walk your feet forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sit back, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Step back, high plank. Low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, breathe it in, and press back, downward facing dog. Step your right foot to the top of your mat, warrior one. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Left hand down, right arm up. And exhale, high plank. Low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Yes, press back, down dog. Step your left foot forward, warrior one. Inhale, reach up, activate your fingertips. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior, left arm towards the sky. And exhale, high plank. Low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Breathe in the love. Press back, downward facing dog. And so we're taking a good, pace today. So if you need to slow it down, honor yourself. If you need to drop to your knees or child's pose, give yourself that. And if this feels good, let yourself move, let yourself, get into these different areas of your body, bring light, bring intention, and walk your feet forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sit back, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Straighten your back. Step back, high plank. Low plank. Inhale, up dog. Gaze up. And exhale, down dog. Step your right foot to the top of your mat. Crescent lunge. So keep your hips square to the front of your mat. Nice. And from here, drop your shoulders down away from your ears and back towards the back of your mat. And see if you can start to take your upper body up and back. So as you draw your shoulders back, your chest back, your gaze up and back. Remember to breathe. So, challenge your comfort zone, find your edge, and yet continue to bring deep Ujjayi breath. Sink a little bit lower in your front leg. And one more time, up and back, gaze up. Take your hands to heart center. Nice. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, twist to your right. And of course, if any of our yogis are pregnant, or if you're working with a student who's pregnant, you twist the opposite way. But otherwise, with each inhale, lengthen your spine. With each exhale, twist, gaze up towards the ceiling. Again, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist, gaze up. Crescent lunge. Come right back into a strong crescent lunge. Set your drishti. Reconnect to your Ujjayi breath. Reconnect to that joy, that enthusiasm, that excitement that exists within each and every one of us. Hands to your mat, high plank. Low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Breathe in the light, press back, down dog. Step your left foot forward, crescent lunge. And come right back in. You know how to form the pose. Left knee stacked above left ankle. Activate your fingertips, really bring in tension. And from a strong foundation, start to take your upper body up and back, your shoulders back, your arms back, your gaze up and back. Find your edge. So as far back as you can comfortably come. If you lose your balance a little bit, celebrate that. It's okay. And deepen your Ujjayi breath, oceanic breath. Sink a little bit lower in your left leg. And one last time, up and back, your gaze. Take your hands to heart center. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, twist to your left. Nice. And just really think about how good this is for your spine. So like to really promote longevity, quality of life, quality of health. Our spine is so important. And right now, this nice gentle twist, it's detoxifying, it's lengthening. So with each inhale, lengthen intentionally. And with each exhale, twist. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Inhale, exhale, twist. You're squeezing in a healthy way your organs. Crescent lunge. Right back into crescent lunge. Sink just a little bit lower. Create the most powerful crescent lunge in this short asana flow. Hands to your mat. High plank. Low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog. Breathe in. Exhale, downward facing dog. And enjoy a deep inhale. Exhale, clearing breath. Let it be a complete letting go. One more. Deep inhale. Exhale, completely let go. Walk your feet forward to the front of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sit back, Utkatasana, chair pose. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, high plank. Low plank. Inhale, upward facing dog, gaze towards the ceiling. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg towards the ceiling. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right knee to your chin. Give it a little kiss. Inhale, right leg high. Bend your right knee. Stack your right hip over your left. And either hang out right here in three-legged dog or come right over into flip dog. Nice. Wherever you are, root your feet down, your one hand down, lift your hips towards the ceiling. Bring breath. Really cultivate deep Ujjayi breath. Set your drishti at one point. Lift your hips just a little bit higher. And slowly come back over, your hand to your mat. Inhale again, your right leg towards the ceiling. And now this time, bring your right leg down and underneath your left leg, what's called fallen triangle. Nice. Yeah, so you're on the outside edge of your right foot. Nice. I love it that Pam and Elizabeth know the pose. And just here, lift your hips. Set your gaze. Notice the nice little, at least I feel an opening on the outside of my right leg, lengthening your IT band. Take one more breath here. And gently left hand down. Inhale your right leg back up towards the ceiling. We're going to go crazy here. Swing it through half pigeon. We're just going to mix things up. Never done anything like this before, but sometimes you just got to get creative, have some fun. So come into half pigeon and just, first create your strong foundation. And then perhaps you're able to lower down to your forearms. Nice. I love it. Elizabeth's got a block nearby for hip. Beautiful modification. You may be able to come right down to your forehead. And just bring your attention on your breath for a moment. I know sometimes, even when we're practicing yoga, which very much involves, a deep connection to breath, we can kind of lose control of it, and a little bit of not hyperventilating, but breathing too quickly. So come back to that strong Ujjayi breath. Come back to that inner excitement, that inner enthusiasm, within you. And even as you feel the emotions of excitement and enthusiasm, let this pose, let the stillness of this pose be a release. Allow it to be a surrender, a complete letting go. Don't worry about the next pose coming and doing the left side, but really give yourself just a few more seconds here to completely let go. Breathe in prana, breathe out anything not serving you. Downward facing dog. Yeah, take your time. Notice how it feels as the blood begins to rush back into your hip. And inhale your left leg towards the ceiling. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left knee to your chin. Give it a little kiss if you can reach. Inhale, left leg high. Bend your left knee and stack your left hip over your right. Enjoy this three-legged dog, or come right over into flip dog. Right hand down, left hand towards the front of your mat, simulating a high five to all of these beautiful yogis here practicing together. Wherever you are, lift your hips just a little bit higher. Breathe deep and gently come back over, left hand down. Inhale again, your left leg towards the ceiling. And now bring your left leg under your right, across your mat. So you're on the outside of your left foot, right hand towards the ceiling, fallen triangle. Enjoy that lengthening through the outside of your left leg. Stay connected to your breath. Stay connected to your drishti. Stay committed to your practice. And gently, right hand down. Inhale your left leg towards the ceiling and swing your left leg through half pigeon. And just notice with a sense of curiosity how the left side feels in comparison to the right, without creating any story or dialogues. Notice the sensations. And beautiful, yeah, come right down into your full expression, using any props that you may have used on the other side, coming to forearms or forehead. And enjoy this moment of stillness. And so I want you to know, this is a reminder for myself as well, that a pose like this, a half pigeon, we don't have to wait until we go to a yoga class, or even till we come to our own yoga mat to do a flow. We can just take 2 minutes out of our day, in the middle of Zoom calls, in the middle of responsibilities with kids or work. Come to our mat for just a couple of minutes into a pose like this to let go. And so just give yourself this moment fully. Do your best to remain still, to remain connected to your Ujjayi breath, and yet feel those emotions of excitement and joy and enthusiasm and anticipation. Downward facing dog. You can walk your dog out one foot, your right foot and your left foot. It's really nice for lengthening, stretching your calves, especially if you do any running or jogging. And walk your feet forward to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sit back, Utkatasana. And now just slowly sit back and come right down onto your butt, right down onto your mat into a boat pose. So Navasana, boat pose. And everybody, we have different people have different core strengths. For me, it really serves me to place my hands behind my legs and to give some support to keep a straight back. So, some of you yogis able to hold using your core strength. And just wherever you are, happy toes. Activate your toes, activate your fingertips. Bring a deep Ujjayi breath. And now low boat pose. So extend out. So your back is just hovering over the mat. Your legs are hovering over the mat. Low boat. And then back up to high boat pose. And then low boat. High boat. And use your arms if you need. You guys are awesome. You're strong. Low boat. Feel that in your core. One more. High boat. And then, okay, lower back down, low boat, and completely relax on your back. Take a happy baby. So with happy baby, grab the outsides of your feet and really pull your knees in towards your armpits. And so you're working to lengthen your entire spine along your mat. Stay connected to your breath. Let it find a place that feels good for you. Now release your feet, hug your knees into your chest. So give yourself a hug, give yourself some love. And now extend your right leg. Keep hugging your left knee into your chest. Drop your left leg over to the right. Take your gaze over to your left. Supine twist. So a second opportunity for a detoxifying twisting pose. We're just coming out of the New Year's. Maybe you enjoyed some great food over the holidays. And that's important. And now, right now, let this be a detox, a release, a reset. With each inhale, lengthen your spine. With each exhale, twist a little bit more. So even towards the end, as we're approaching Shavasana, we still want to bring intention to each moment, to each pose. And gently come back to center. Straighten your left leg. Hug your right leg into your chest. Drop your right knee over to the left. Take your gaze over to your right. Supine twist. Stay connected to your breath. Stay connected to those feelings, the feeling of excitement, of creation, of possibility. Here we stand, our first community yoga class of the year. Many more we get to enjoy together, and so feel excited for this practice that you've discovered for yourself. And gently come back to center into your final Shavasana. So extend your legs, extend your arms, palms facing up. Just for a couple of moments. So we will end on time. So you don't have to worry about the time or the clock. Give yourself just a moment of stillness. A moment of integrating all that you've just done, all that you've just given. You've given so much to me in this practice. I feel your energy. I feel your presence. And now allow yourself to receive and be filled up. And here in Shavasana, this is when you can let go of your Ujjayi breath. Just notice, just observe your breath without needing to control it. Observe your breath, observe the sensations in your body. Observe the sensations of excitement. Just a couple more breaths. So really make them count. Gently bring awareness back to your fingers and your toes. Reach your arms high above your head. Take a full body stretch. It's like waking up for the second time today. A rebirth, a new beginning. Bend your knees. Roll to your right side into the fetal position. Take a moment here in the fetal position. Let this be you rolling out, a letting go of anything that's not serving you. And let this be a new beginning, a new day that you get to consciously create. Gently press up to a seated position. Keep your eyes closed. Inhale, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Exhale, take your hands to heart center. Deep inhale. Exhale, bring a gentle smile to your face. Deep inhale. Exhale, gently open your eyes. Namaste. Namaste, beautiful souls. Thank you, Elizabeth, Pam, for being demos, our experienced yogis here with us. And I did intentionally left. We got 1 minute. I actually want to check in with Alice and the fam, because I love you guys are practicing together. Please, I'm going by memory, and I totally apologize. Was it Scott? Is it Scott?
Correct.
Yeah, amazing. I thought well, it's so great to have you. Are you in France now?
Portugal.
You made it to Portugal.
Yeah, we're exhausted. We drove, and we got here. So here we are.
Outstanding. Well, it's such an honor to be able to practice with you here. And just in this last moment, kind of the theme of the class was excitement, enthusiasm, anticipation, creation. Obviously, you're on some holidays. Is there something in just a word or a phrase that you're excited about as you for this upcoming week and your time on your holidays?
Land. Right? Land.
We're here looking for land.
So that kind of encompasses everything for us, because if we can find some land, that might mean a change of life, change of everything. So that's the word.
Wow, that is so exciting. There's so much we could unpack there, and on a satsang, I want to hear more about that, Alice. But just thank you so much for taking the time to connect, to practice with us. All of the yogis, all of you, I want to respect time, but on satsang, we'll have more chance to be able to connect and to share stories. Again, Pam and Elizabeth, thank you for demoing, or sending our love to Alice, to Scott in Portugal, and to all of you beautiful souls around the world. Make it an amazing day. And so Thursday, I'll be leading the Business of Yoga call. You're welcome to join if you want to do some masterminding on your yoga business. And of course, all of our Sunday calls. So until we meet again, make it an amazing day, yogis. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste.